Perfect. I hope. There we go. Why is it so perfect? Okay, there we go. So, as people were joining in, just wanted can I go over okay, interesting. Right there. Guess I'll just wait. Mm. Okay, there we go. People are starting to join in. Yep. All right, so I kind of just wanted to go over the list beforehand. Uh, Hopefully people join in. There we go. So it's just based off of the original point the tips list. So it's restarting just the tips, got to keep it fancy. What I did is I just tweaked the numbers a little bit. So I dropped one of the Bolton shots. I really like blue Bolton shots. I don't know why people don't like it. I prefer it a lot. But I dropped it for a Merkmeyer just because there's probably going to be a lot of prevention stuff going on. Potentially. I don't know. I just kind of wanted a good, efficient 0 for 4 that did something. Just to keep the ability to do two card hands or one card hands off of Manta. So I'm just gonna test out and see how this works. Maybe I'll replace it with something else. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But this felt like it had the most practicality behind it. I completely cut Heatseeker. I didn't think it was doing enough, so I didn't really want to run it anymore. So I replaced it with Sleep Dart because it had more utility. And then I took out the Lace with Frailty because the frailties aren't really doing much this cycle. And I did that mainly to open up some sideboard slots, which I'm a little unsure if they're correct. So for now, I just added the two Ravenous to go against certain decks. But I saw it in the two release just for slotting. The things I'm wanting to potentially change is either moving a Remorseless down to a Sleep Dart, obviously figuring this out, and then figuring out if these are relevant enough to keep in. I have the third release. I still like Spike Pit, and I'm still going to test out whether or not Poison is relevant. I do think it is, even just for the Wizard matchups, to be completely honest. I still prefer Perch Grapplers over the arm pieces for block value because I like the two instead of the one, and I like to keep my Bullseye Bracers, plus slots. And then obviously Dreadbore is really good. But yeah, just the quick TLDR. Don't really want to play against Marlin right now. I don't like the competitive CC playlist. People are just obnoxious in those. Oh, that's not what I wanted. By the way, the list is in the description. So there. And if the music is too loud, please let me know. I can only hear it on my end. To me, it sounds fine, but trying to find the game at the same time. Okay, let's. People have been talking about the Huntsman. Let's figure it out. Let's see how this matchup goes. There's a debate to cutting these, but I think it's fine. I would hope that they're running the new stuff, but if they're not, then this is gonna be super easy. There's no argument that the matchup's easy. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, so he didn't fat stack, so it might be worth loading. I think we just gotta take the one. That's actually kind of unfortunate that he started there. I mean, I'm not surprised, and I fully expect it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is really bad. Ah. Do we risk it? Okay, I think we're gonna risk it because we can spare an extra card, I think. And if he has the thing, then oh well, we just trench. Oh, thank God. What is his hand? Ooh, this is a interesting hand. How do we navigate this? Hmm. I think we have to do E Strike Go again. Unless we burn bullseyes. It's a weird hand. Okay, so we do that. Do that. Arsenal that. Here, I'll skip that real quick. Stupid ad. Yeah, I think this is probably the play. If this is later in the turn cycle and we have something great, that codex might be good. Pardon? Oh, kind of happy that we did that actually. We don't want to. Well, I guess he didn't have anything grave. So he could give 3 cards here. The question is he going to? Also, because he runs synced, it's very likely he runs at least 60 reacts, so this Dreadbore is going to be rather annoying for him. Okay, we love seeing CNC. Did you forget about the Dreadbore or just literally can't? I mean, ooh, I don't like that. These have been some interesting hands, not gonna lie. Double trouble? Mm, So realistically, we're probably going to get 3 cards lost. We're going to do this to do that. So I think we give 2 cards here. But if we just press face? Do you have something? Can't really use the codex actually, so maybe. Yeah, maybe we just try to. Yeah, that's fine. He's probably going to mask and Graven's Call flick. Yeah, yeah, I figured as much. There's not much you can do about that. But he gets no silver on this. Did he just? Oh, okay. I thought he hit like 2 inertias. That's like wild. Okay, so actually, we're going to do this. Pick go again, not load, so that we don't give him any information. And worst case, we can actually quiver if we need to, like shuffle our deck in case he arsenal the new thing. It's not great, but interesting choice. He has to have something grave. I'm keeping the tar pit in case he does throw like dagger or something, like attack with it, or something with go again. Yep, that's what I figured. Left the top card there. What do you? That's really annoying that he hit Endless Arrow out of a 6 card deck with only 2 left in there. However, the good news is that he can only get 2 cards, and this Endless Arrow still does go to grave, so we can quiver it back later. Hello? Um, he's just like looking at the whole deck, my guy. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was an instant. That's an interesting choice. Actually, that is very interesting. I don't know why they did that. He knows they have Tar Pit. We can grab the Endless back after this. We have this, so we can. Yeah, we should be. That's fine. Okay. You gonna flick for the other one? Uh, let's open on the flick. I don't know if that's actually correct or not, to be honest. Hmm. Okay, so seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. If he has a new card, then seek and destroy is a valid hit. That's actually unfortunate. I just hope he doesn't have an arsenal right now. That would be very annoying. He definitely does not. Interesting choice. Is he running shelter? There's no fucking way. Okay, you're just taking it. Interesting. By the way, I loaded the pre-med on the first attack primarily for the reason of I didn't I didn't want to leave Codex in. Oh wait, I guess I should have left it in Arsenal. I didn't want to have the probability of me wasting the pre-med, but I guess it probably was going to be fine either way. I didn't think of that. Hmm. Just taking the one. Interesting choice. Actually, don't really like having this endless in the hand right now. I guess he can't hit it off of the new stuff. We already know what that is, so no, it's likely not to see another one. Well, this is not a trap, and he would have sent CNC. This is probably a leave no witness. So I am just going to wait. Just take one. It's not a big deal. Talk to me. Ask questions. Or Codex. Yeah, that works too. Does he even have the? Oh yeah, he has. That's annoying. Well, that's why we have that. I'm going to keep this just so that way I have buffs. And I'm going to keep the inertia trap just for flexibility. I'm kind of happy I didn't use it now. Interesting. This card is really interesting against us. Oh, you know what? This is one of those cards that I get really pissed at LSS for doing because they unintentionally give tools to counter Riptide when it's just like, okay, but why? Like they've been doing that a lot lately. Hmm. Okay, so all right, that is definitely a D-react in hand. So okay, we're sending the Falcon Wing because there is a possibility that he runs Frailty Trap, and if he does, then that literally turns off our entire rest of the turn. So I would rather figure out whether or not he has it in hand or in arsenal first, or I'll just arsenal it. Okay, Haunted. So left the top card there. What could that be? He wants to leave it there. Do we take the risk? Can we hit? We can hit a few good things. I think we take the gamble. Try to disrupt the flow, but also use our hand fairly well. And also reduce the probability of him hitting anything from hand, because it's just going to be searing. At least this is my opinion. I think this is a good time to do it. We could also just get absolutely cucked by it. That's more than possible. So Remorseless was chosen. Oh no, Bolt and Shot was chosen. Remorseless was shown. Okay, so we invalidated that entire Hunter. So that's good. That is more than worth a little bit of tempo just because he gets no value out of this card as a result. And then we'll just do this. Because then this is still 5 equaling 6. So like still a lot. And we don't lose any tempo. Because he still had to use 2 cards for that. And then for him to block this, he has to use 2 cards. So it's likely he has more sigils. He only has 1 hunt left, right? Yeah. Another, well, that one. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 2 cards. Is that actually, yeah, it's a second E strike, so that's a actual damage density. There it is. Uh, he sunk the top card, so it wasn't anything good. I don't think it's worth giving 2 cards, so we'll just let him have the 1. Yeah, no, it's likely he gets a silver here. Yeah, that's the best card in his deck. Hmm. So the question is, do we try to get extra value off of Rain Razors, or did we get more value off of? Or better yet, yeah, we don't need to worry about the other part. Actually, yeah, I think we might just extend here with Remorseless. Try to get the on hit plus the lace, and then keep the Rain Razors for next turn. Because we only have 1 Rain Razors in deck now, so it's might be better to try to keep it unless I can get max value out of it. Because he can't D-react from hand. So if he doesn't commit 10 block to this, then he's going to take a chunk of extra damage. So we get a lot of good value off of Rain Racers. It's very likely he just like either throws 9 in front of it or like gets screwed because of his hand. Because he still has 2 sigils left and likely Ooh, let's go. Ooh, okay, this is actually a tough one. So we only get 2 value out of this. It's actually better not the. Wow. Okay, interesting. Not the. Not what I expected. It's actually better to save ourselves against Codex. Wild. Oh, if he plays Codex, he gets 2 extra damage off. That's so funny. This more or less negates a frailty and then gives +1. And this card is unhittable. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now because we're on defense. The Codex, I called it. Oh no! Dude, if he would have. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that's the second sigil. So he's running out of cards now. Okay. I think at this point, I can justifiably do this. This is an interesting. I'm giving up 1 card no matter what, and then I have to get rid of this no matter what. Unless I give 2 cards. Guess theoretically I could give these 2 cards and then send like trench this, Dreadbore, and send 7. Or I can get rid of this, send. No, that doesn't work. Hmm. God damn. I don't like this hand. Oh no, do I do the thing? No. No, that can't be correct. No, no, it's not correct. Uh, I'll give him a bad card in exchange for whatever is on top of it. At least a bad card right now. Okay. Conserve deck. And not try to arsenal that so that we create a breakpoint that he has to give 3 cards in, or he hopefully got a. Probably didn't get a D-react. We're just hinging our bets on that. But he doesn't have much real gas left. I mean, yeah, he has 2 leaves and 2 commands, but the 2 commands are pretty much worthless at this point. Oh no, he's got the 3rd fucking what's it called? Overcrowded. No? Interesting. Okay. Pick 2. That is the second codex, right? Yep. And I have Matter. Okay. It's an awkward time to get this card now. Cards with base go again? Really only like. Oh wait, is it attack actions? Oh damn, that's like every. Yeah, that's a lot actually. Well, we select the top. So again, this is one of those cases where I'm like, really no reason. What does he have in hand? I don't think he can give this go again. So, and I haven't seen any reactions. So I think it might be the third sigil or like a concealed blade, and then he's just gonna do like 5 and flick and yeah. So I think I am going to pass and keep this at the end of the turn. Or if he does a thing, inertia trap. No. All right. It's Codex. That's unfortunate. Um. Okay. Now the question is, do we? How many do you have? Yeah. There's one sigil, one of the hunter, then probably 2 sinks. So he has likely one here and one in hand. I don't really know what other card he kept though. So if I do this, this goes to 5, 6, 12. He can't block it, and then he'll have to discard it. Okay, I think it's worth it. Okay, off of Arsenal. So this is going to come in for 12. He cannot play D-Reacts on it, and he'll discard a card. Yeah, I'm just going to do this so I stop getting the message. The reload. Come on. Come on. Not that deep. All right, it is very likely, unless he has Oasis in Arsenal, that he cannot full block this. And like he doesn't have any D-Reacts in hand. So we're definitely there's very few cases where we lose out on this, and he ends up getting rid of the D-React in Arsenal. Oh no, I lost the gamble. That's so unfortunate. There's no way. Wow, I lost the statistics. Well, this next hand's gonna suck for him. I'll tell you what. I guess we gotta run or send 6. Ooh, maybe. Okay, what are you grabbing? Assume. Okay. We are going to trade. I think I'm just going to ditch this. There's nothing I can do about this without giving too many cards, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to give him a random card and keep the E-Strike. And then I'm just going to send 4 and then Arsenal attack. Not great, but this hand does not let me do much. Speaking of which, where the hell is my return fires? I haven't seen a single one. These would have been fantastic. That's fine. Annoying, but it's whatever. And that is his last codex. So he does still have two Leave No Witness and then two CNC. It's not great, but that hand was pretty awful, and I don't think I have to deal with frailty that much anymore. So keeping the Falcon is probably better. Card for card. Wow, thanks. I appreciate it. What a time, you know? Though if he does send a CNC, I can block it and then trench. It's not a big deal. I think I'm still going to trench. Because I get to preserve this from hand. Because he sunk the top card. And I still have a couple Bolton shots left. Then trench that. He has no codex left, so I can't get got by something. This is full blocked, so does he want to sink? Okay, so it was put on the bottom. We played two. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose this card no matter what now. It's annoying. He had the double one. And I can't send it to Arsenal because I already used Trench. And then I just don't get my arrow next turn. That sucks. I like how he had all his reactions like right next to each other. Kind of frustrating. Damn, a lot of this stuff has come up at really awkward times, let me tell you. Oh, that's an ad. How was I supposed to know that he had double cut the cheese? Cut to the cheese. Well, the rest of his deck at this point is pretty mediocre. He's all right. We like to see that. That's two command. That's all command and conquers, and he only has two leave no witness left. But we have a couple 4 blocks left. So what? Oh yeah, that's right. I have go again. Also, where are my like big boy traps? Mm, okay. I guess I'll send a one cost. No reason not to. He definitely should have put a couple more cards down in deck, but I think that there's a very likelihood that he does not like want to do that per se right now. Because like I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Pull this now. I'm pretty sure that list has a couple more D-Reacts in Arsenal or in sideboard. Uh, Probably just remorseless, more damage. Oh, oh, I guess I don't have it. If he's running the new list, I haven't seen any shreds or eradicates. Might have took them out. Oh, one coercive. Uh, Fiddler's Green. Yeah, it's not great. I wouldn't run that. Remembrance maybe. Oasis maybe. And then Fate and Sync. Yeah, if they brought more in, then like it was. Oh, this man's hurting. Oh, just gonna take it all. Interesting choice. Your hand doesn't block at all, does it? Finally got that third Oasis. I'll take that. Oh my god, finally. Though this is annoying. Again, these return fires have sucked. Like actually. Oh, about to end this man's career. Let me get that value. Give. I'll take I'll take those two cards in hand, sir. What I get? Let me see. Bonds and a surgical. I'll take that. I'll take getting a surgical. Take one. Is that the last leave note witness? I think I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna risk it. Well, that's fine. Oh wait, we get it. Oh hell yeah. What is it? Huh? Oh my god. Oh, almost got bamboozled by that. All right. Here's three. Cannot block it with any of those. You have to have it at this point. Oh hell yeah! Give. Is that the second one? That is in fact number two. You have one more. All right, and he has to block this because it's just essential for him not to literally just never be able to get ahead of the game. Oh, are you just choosing death? Sure. That is also an option. Honestly, at this point, if it comes down to it, I could probably block with endless. Perfect. All right. So, okay, there's the sigil. Hunted. Oof. Well, you're about to not be happy about this situation. Very, very unhappy. See, that's 5, 11. So it's very likely that this is hunted in arsenal or it's in hand. One of the two. Did he only run one sink? No, I saw a second sink. So maybe this card in arsenal is sink. No? Maybe he's keeping it. That's a third leave no witness. That's a cohesive, which is like fine. Double. The Justin Nick has been probably worthless. Oh, that's right. He can't. He's not hard for Arsenal. I forgot. Uh, well, I guess this is going to be a rough hand, but that's fine. Um, we're going to present him a forced has to block. Because if he doesn't, then he ends up giving me an extra attack, which is probably very bad for him. I don't think there's a way for him to hit something off the top of my deck. Is that the sink? No. He forgot. That is in fact either sink or hunted. Hunted. Well, he can't hit the endless because it's here. Oh, I guess endless is gone now. Left the top card there. I don't think he can hit many cards that he would get multiple of. Hopefully on the top of the deck is just like poison the tips. Dry powder shot? That's actually unfortunate. Yeah, he hits 2 cards. We did get Tunic though. That's nice. And this is the last one. But he knows what's in my hand. Come on. Jesus. What a shuffle. Alright, well I'm blocking this. I mean, you probably have a reaction in hand, so Guess I'll block with this and protect this just in case. Worst case, I'll trench this. Perfect. Send this for 7. At least I got value out of this one. Converted that trap into 3, which is nice. Been not a good game for these cards, though. Tell you what. Look on mask therapy. I guess that's what they do. They make a really awkward hand. Basically, at this point, I kind of just block with these 3 and not care. Well, I'm going to give you this card. Sure. Does not work in the hand. I do not care. Yet again, we'll present him with the option that he has to block. He's banished. A lot of cards that don't want him to banish. But that's fine. As long as you play around it, you're fine. He's running out of resources faster than I am. As long as you keep blocking with not attacks, you're good. That was ballsy. Dawn Head doesn't matter, but it is 4 damage. Um, really curious of that decision. Oh, we got these 2. Um, as much as I don't want to give an attack here, I think it's the correct decision. So I am going to give one of the swift shots. Actually, drill shot is technically weaker right now. And like, he kept his hand. So something's happening here. I'm incentivizing him to do something. So I'm going to bait him. Where now he goes, oh, he uses buzzsaw trap, so cool, I'm free to go now. Nothing? My God, you have to make plays. Why? What is going on here? Like, I mean, I'm fine with continuing this trade route. I'm fine with taking 1 off this. If you want to do a reaction, then go for it. Have fun. Oh, oh, let's go. I wonder. Oh, this is the last card in deck too. All right, let's roll the dice, baby. I This might be sync below. I don't remember. No, but it's persuasive. And then the fucking sequel. Oh my god. What do we have left? Yeah. Okay, so there's the rain razors. These tar pits unfortunately kind of happen, but these tar pits do protect us against a if he tries to like dagger, then we can ping him. We had these. We had enough value in deck to be able to do something. That's why I sent one of the E strikes is because if we got to this late game, even though he does have these D reacts, we can get them out of his hand by swinging for 7 or just go extra wide. But yeah, interesting game. Leave that up. Guess. Oh, that was quick. I don't like this match. Fuck. You go first? Second? Probably second. I don't think you run Perch. Best bet is to try to fat deck. Minus these cards? No. Oh yeah, fat deck. I don't know if this is correct. I'm going based off of secondhand information, but we're going to do it anyways to try to figure things out and understand if we can make it work. And then we can pull back from there. More damage card hand on top of the deck. That's not a big deal. But does let us do this. Hmm. Do we send Drill Shot instead? Then we gotta keep this. So if we send this, then we gotta keep this. But the question is, do we wait to get value off of it? Well, no matter what, we play this. That's happening. Then no matter what, we play this. The only question, which one of these we send? So it's -1. So 6, 7, 11, 12. 11 or 12 isn't too big a difference. So we're going to preserve the anti-dereact part and actually send this, which has a more threatening on hit. For the most part, the difference between 11 and 12 is pretty negligible, at least this early in the game. Like if he's gonna, interesting. Okay, so he's gonna do that. Okay, so he does get the full 11, which is fine. We get 3 cards in. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if this is a D react or not. So I'm going to plan around it. I'm not going to use Dreadbore. We're gonna try to leverage this for rain razors. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I don't want to burn the rain razors. I can always trench it next turn. So I'll hope that he doesn't have CNC pummel, you know, like everyone does. This does guarantee that we don't have to deal with an arsenal next turn, I believe. Oh, dude. Oh, hopefully we get to keep this hand. Mother. Well, he doesn't have pummel. That's good. You do have to block, though. So we block with the two weakest cards, prevent the on hit, and we're just going to burn our bullseye bracers for this turn because that's going to maximize our value on rain razors. No, it does not because I'm stupid and I thought of that wrong because I forget that I did not have it in my hand. Crap. I feel dumb. Well, that's fine. We'll do it this way. I hate that. But if it takes card and armor, then that's good. We'll arsenal the bolt shot. Yay, my favorite part of this hero. You better not have it. I'm gonna be real unhappy. There it is. Alright, well, we gotta conserve cards in deck at this point. Some armor. I hate this hero so much. This is my least favorite hero to play against. Because I feel like I genuinely do not do anything in this game. I just hope and pray. That is all I do. Alright, come on, send me a Rousey Ancients. Come on. Oop, send CNC. Swear to God. He has it. Not. So if he lets us hit for whatever reason, then I'll keep it and then I'll quiver. If he doesn't let this hit, then I'm just gonna arsenal the boulder trap. Okay, he's not letting it. Uh, well, can I hit 3 arrows? Yup. Okay, I guess we're quivering. No reason to lose a card. That we need go again. So I like how he technically won the. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. God damn. Uh, well, he can't swing it, I think. On a 0, my word. Well, good news is this is not a terrible hand. I cannot even. Okay. Don't really care about the on hit that much, honestly. I'm going to use this so that way he has to block. Oh, yeah, I need to get in the habit of actually loading that in this case because technically speaking, he can make me discard it with the block cards. Because he only blocked with one. We know he has Remembrance. Technically speaking, he has like 47 cards. Plus, he has a bunch of armor still. And I'm happy to take those cards and the last bit of armor on the chest piece. Okay. Ooh, I almost don't want to get rid of this now, but not much you can do about it. Okay. Just gonna swing. No. Sucks, but I can tax him a little bit. Really? Hmm. That's that's cool. I just need to get the damage in right now while I can. This is not great. Holy. I need to get my buzzsaw trap so bad. I know collapsing's on the bottom. I don't remember what buzzsaw was. Well, guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. At least get a ping here. I'm taking a chunk of damage here. This is, oh, this is absurd. Um, yeah, there's not much I can do here because he just high rolled me to hell. I guess at this point I gotta just like, in case he starts just hammering away. Wild as hell. This is my least favorite hero to play against is Riptide. Absolutely. I would rather play against Kano. At least it's a quick death. No? Oh boy, he's about to smack the hell out of me. I think the biggest problem right now is that he has like two different builds now, and you can't really plan for either or. Like one build is better than the other for certain things. Oh, you fuck. Well, now I got Buzzsaw Trap. That would have been really nice last turn. Yup. Look at that. Look at this card. He has a 5 card hand off of that. I think I might have to just block at this point. I don't think I can do anything. Him hitting the riches there was just like I he's just gonna hammer away really hard. Or not? Oh, I'm going to just cycle and then pass. I don't want to burn the buzzsaw. That might be the only way for me to get back into the game, to be honest. I can block 9. Yep, or that. That could also really make things annoying, of course. Um, how can I block this the most efficient way? I think I just send 7. Doing the thing. I don't like it, but I'm doing the thing. I mean, that is his second CNC, so there's really only one left, unless he remembrances it. Send some pressure. Okay. Yeah. This matchup was already pretty abysmal. I don't think it's ever gotten better. Oh, thank God. Come on. All right, he whiffed. That's that's good, kind of. I think we just have to give him a card. Give Buzzsaw. I think I'm just gonna give him only Buzzsaw. Take the one. Oh yeah, because I win it. Oh hell yeah, actually. Unless he burns the gold. Oh wait, no, it went to the bottom, I guess. Still, he has to burn a gold here if he wants the. Oh, perfect. So I'm going to, so I can keep E strike, pop this. Try to do an explosive turn next turn. Hopefully. Not the list that's running Dirac, so therefore, red board and the Dirac prevention stuff is I think he has the third visit. They just got a yellow right behind. Just gonna cycle it. Cycle again. Yep, that's game. I can block with one card. Ugh, I gotta hate this matchup so much. And if we survive that turn, if some miracle that he doesn't high roll like that, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're sitting pretty good. Even though he has a bunch of remembrance, he has to block out, so just had more life. Maybe Perch is the way to go, but that still wouldn't have saved me. Though having one more deact would. Um, I think you don't run poison the tips in this matchup, and don't full fat deck, only semi full. Cause like, I guess it's a gamble either way. Because if you go against the one that runs D-Reacts, then you have a higher chance of actually getting value out of it. But I think it might just be incorrect to run it against him. The list has not even gotten more aggro, just is able to do more. It's kind of frustrating. What? Eh, I don't really want to play the Dinset matchup. It's just not really. You don't see him enough right now, and oh, hi cat. Oh, what happened? Dropped. Unless it's the YouTube thing being weird. Oh no, he lost to probably the worst matchup. We gotta go. Yeah, that matchup's cursed. I would almost rather play against Kana. Who joined? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Still second. Still do that. Still do that. Run at least everything but usually like one rain razors. Yeah, poison. I don't know. Guess we block with these. I don't really want to block with Codex. It's kind of an awkward hand. Hmm. Okay. Unblock this way. That's fine. Hello? Mm. Got some cards in hand. Codex. There's no value in keeping it right now. Really? That's so infuriating. God damn it. This guy got like the perfect turn one to just like screw me. Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's super annoying. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Yep, correct. Like, is that how numbers work? Not really showcasing poison and tips very well right now. But like right now, it's just kind of being played in matchups that are pretty big. Hello? Hello there. Block three? Sure. Take six. Take six. Discard a card. Sure, 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 sure. I'll take it. bro, the cogs in his mind are just turning. He has no idea. He's lost. Also, that wasn't ever gonna full block it. I'm not quite sure what the plan was there. I'll take it in the swing. Ooh, wait. If he has in the swing there, that might be. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Sorry. Okay. I think this might be an E strike turn. Kind of want to keep Buzzsaw Trap. So, I'm gonna see. Unless he like goes really ham on this. Ooh. Well, it doesn't have go again. So I might save. Okay. That's fine with me. I'll take one. Do I burn it? Oh, sir. I don't think it's worth four. I think I'm just gonna take four. Hello? Oh, okay. You can say thanks without having to. Yeah, chat. Yeah. I think Buzzsaw Trap is more valuable. I don't remember if they got anything. All right, jeez, only 7:30. Why am I yawning? Getting old. I don't think they have anything that makes me like discard, but I like making a good habit of actually doing that just because like sometimes if you build a habit, it's like there's no real downside in this situation. I like to see the CNC though. Is that all you got? Okay, sure. It's a interesting choice. It's a really bad card into Riptide, just in general. Okay, okay, perfect. I can't stop the go again, but I can stop it from gaining any real power. Oh, please have the give to. Damn. But I invalidated that entire card, which is perfect. And it came from Arsenal, so there's no like shenanigans you can play on me. Okay, so that's gonna come in for 5. Well, get a gold off of this. So if I could X, what can I grab? Nothing. So this might just be an E strike draw card or E strike 7 again. I don't like to do that, but I think it's worse to give them an extra gold right now. I want to keep my Cooks of Frailty since I already burned one. The question is, do we want a card? Since they're not going on Arsenal, I guess a 5 card hand would be Oh, come on. Come on. Be collapsing trap and watch them like burn their gold and then like attack with weapon with a 4 card hand or something. Be perfect. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Digs through the deck a little bit more. So we know that hey, they have shelter, and then they have that all you got. So likely they have 4. They might have a few more. I don't think that they're running Take It on the Chin anymore. I get 1 value out of that. They might have the shelter in hand. If they have the shelter in hand, then they're just gonna burn it here. Which I don't know if that's exactly correct. Yeah, I don't know if that's correct. The Dreadbore makes it really awkward. Nope. No, I'll just get partial. Guess we can block with these two and be fine. I don't think. Yeah, they don't even have any yellow, so can't Kasai this turn. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna pop gold. Draw sword. So okay, they're gonna draw swords. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hmm. Is it coming in for 5? Um. All right. Well, in case I'm going to block this way. Ah, this goddamn card. Um. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'm revealing Falcon Wing and just throwing it on the chain link. I'll play premeditate and send this. It's annoying, but it's fine. Oh, he doesn't have the resources. Okay. I was like, what happened? I guess I'll do this as planned and pretend I never saw this card. That's a little odd. I mean, I get the popping the gold part. I guess you're only getting 2 value off of this, and you got 3 value off of the sword, so fair enough. You can't know that that was the card on top, so like, I guess that's fair. I do get the ping, and I do get to keep you off Arsenal. Not that that card is really impactful near the end of the game. Really, just annoying at best. But I would definitely rather keep the Falcon Wing and get my value off the traps whenever I can. Let's see, so this is coming in for 8. Not great value, but what are you gonna do? I have considered cutting down to 2 Remorseless. I don't think cutting Remorseless is like bad or it is good. I think you need it regardless. But I have considered dropping 1. I don't know yet. But dropping 1 and only having like 3/1 cost does incentivize me to get rid of one of these maybe. But ironically, maybe if I did do that, then I could put like a yellow Falcon if I really wanted to, or just put the third Rabble. Hmm. So they still don't have a yellow grave. Honestly, maybe instead of pitching the yellow draw swords, it might have been better to actually keep it. To be completely honest, Blanche. Interesting choice. Taking two. Cool. I get an arsenal. Take that. Biggest goddamn falcon wing you've ever seen. I hope that the card in arsenal. That they direct. No, they won't actually. They took one to that. Well, we can't do anything about this, honestly speaking. So we're just gonna have to say, yep, we take five, you get your copper. One copper is not gonna be the end of the world. It's Falcon Wing you've ever seen. Random bullshit. Go. 15. On hits that all do the same thing. Hooray! It is half the life total though, so I mean, use 7 buffs. We got plenty left in deck. That's fine. Bro is just flabbergasted at the just audacity of this. Doesn't know what to do. How could you? You know? How would you know what to do? Shelter in hand. No. Yo. I'm either absolutely screwed or perfectly fine. There's no in between on this one. So I think I keep dry powder shot. Okay, try along. Can't have an arsenal. Should definitely block with these two. Whether or not I block with this, that's a question. Well, there's not really an on hit here. So I'm very incentivized to block effectively. Yeah, that's why I figured it was going to happen. And then I'm always going to do this because I want to get the ping off of it, exchange totals, and then I guess that part doesn't matter. They can't have the nourishing because they only have that, and they have tax. Yep. But still, we wet the pig. Woo! Brother. Okay. This guy is failing the vibe check. uh, I'm just gonna take two. Still gonna burn bullseye bracers. However, I'm gonna end with an arsenal because they're gonna try to probably block with a card and then boots and just like take two. I mean, they have deck lead, so they should probably be doing that right now. Because once you get to sub 10, it's very scary for Riptide. Especially since I still have Spike Pit left. If Spike Pit was gone, I would say whatever. You could take the 5 and be probably fine. But with Spike Pit still in the deck, you never do that. For anyone that plays Kasai. Also, never assume that all the Riptides take it out because I think that's a really stupid idea. I'm of the opinion that I think cutting Spike Pit is incorrect because it's so much percentage for one card against like even just like Assassin and Warrior. I just don't see the reason to cut it. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's like the thing you want. You want something that gives you a huge percent for just one card. That's why a lot of people run quivers because they gives maybe not quite the same thing, but it gives you enough of a percent to justify just the one slot, as opposed to running like a whole package like the Stone Rain package, which requires a little bit more commitment to it. So we can block with two cards and then just keep these. Or we can block with one card and convert this to damage, but I think this is okay. What is their turn? Attack, run through it. Definitely should have blocked with performance bonus at least. So he would be at 10. Attack, do the thing. I probably block it with Searing. Run through inertia. He doesn't have that. He goes to 9. Next hand is kind of rough. Send Seek, Rabble. He blocks probably Rabble with this, taking 1, which makes sense, going to 8. Then send this for 7. Realistically, he's at 8, so taking 7 is not on the table. Provoke is not great right now, so you probably block with that. Probably just block with Provoke and draw swords and then boots and then pass Arsenal Blade Runner. I have 4-card hand. Honestly, my 4-card hand is not great. I would probably just push the advantage and send Swift Shot for 5 and then Lace Bold Shot for 6. Uh, they have to give me at least 2 cards. They have an okay turn next turn. Hmm. I think overall we started like getting a lot of tempo after that point. Oh, all right. Goodbye. We are not playing against Devil Lawson. That is just not happening. Yeah, I played one game yesterday against Levia. It was pretty solid. That Victor loss is gonna hang over my head. I salute you, sir, but I don't really need the answer is if I'm good into Mario. We were always good into Mario. It's only gotten better. I don't think that it's good for them to run that new card. So like at the end of the day, it's probably if they run that new card, it's probably so much easier. I think because they don't have bonds, I think you might just go back to doing Dreadbore because I think they do have to play like a mid-range game. But I honestly don't know. I haven't really seen Mario convert too much. God damn, there's not really anyone on right now. Well, I guess question, is there anything you want me to test? Any specifics? Tough ground. There we go. Sure. Yeah, we go. Okay. Bye. You joined me, sir. I don't know what you expected. Okay, you're back already? No, you can't. No, 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 no. We're not doing that game. No, he left so that he could rejoin to go first. No, you can't do that. That's messed up, dude. Like maybe if you message in chat and be like, "Hey, I need a test going first, so like I'm gonna leave and then rejoin until I get first. Are you okay with that?" I'll be like, "Sure, whatever." Oh, I see someone else is here. Uh, never mind. Still red spine. Actually, I don't know what we do here. We definitely are on tar pit. Definitely are on these. I think we cut these. Tight 60. Yeah, let's try this. Yo, honestly, we could probably send a bunch of damage here. And still end the turn with a card in hand. Ooh, that's tempting, actually. I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of setting up, just like send damage. Make them block. Burn some cards. Yeah, see? I'll take that. This is kind of a pseudo fatigue matchup, to be honest. Not entirely, but it ends up working that way a lot. Okay, sleep dart's solid. See, we got 3 damage in. Burned 2 zeros. 0 for 3/4. Yeah, an oath, rising resentment, rabble, and then a third dagger. All really great cards to hit. And then we still have an arsenal. So, like we still have a 5 card hand. Oh no, they're swinging with the dagger. All right, we're taking the 1. All right, taking the 1. The only bad thing that can happen here is if they throw a CNC. Technically, this is the worst card in hand. Send that. You can block with one more card this turn. I mean, I guess that's kind of CNC. And it's active, right? Yeah, it's active. Ugh. Well, ironically enough, this is why we have boots. I think that this is an okay spot to use them because it blocks essentially a CNC. Because after this turn, we can send a sleep dart that helps reduce what they can do on the next turn because they can't grab daggers back. So, and then we get an arsenal. So this requires a lot of block or just a commitment to not getting daggers back, which we'll take either. Give me 3 cards. 8 is a really awkward number, I know. Okay, so we got an Art of Dragon, and then the Love. Sir? Interesting choice. Just taking the middle ground? A little odd. Okay, so you can't reliably get your daggers back. Ah, bad card get. Oh boy. Well, we're sending 5 next turn. That's how that's gonna work. We'll take 1. Okay. I mean that keeps the chain link live, but you literally cannot get a mask trigger here. And this doesn't have an on hit. Oh wait, no. That's if you attack. Never mind. Well, okay, I guess technically, yeah, it does not have an on hit. So we'll just do this and keep the tar pit. Then take 2, getting rid of the mark. I kind of forgot I didn't have Dreadbore. It's fine. Um, God, I wanna activate Quiver, but that's incorrect. Yikes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shut down this channel. I'm just gonna make it to where they have to have 3 attacks to actually, or more than 3 attacks to actually get this rolling. Because I have Tar Pit. And I can block with 2 more cards. Get full value for this? Let's go. I'll do that. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but I'm definitely doing it now. Because, like I said, completely cuts this chain link off. So now they have to basically pay 1 to even flick, keep this link active. And then whatever the next link is, inactive for like on hit. So, yep, there we go. So I get rid of, oh, that's a terrible card for this matchup. Do not run this card into this matchup, please. I beg of you. Um, I'm gonna force you to block this endless arrow. I'm just gonna save some life total. Not quite sure what I'm doing to make people stop watching. Like I'm talking and engaging, and you know we had like 17 at one point. Okay, well the tips is kind of unfortunate right here, so I think I just have to take some damage. Yeah, taking some damage here. Mm, I think it's worth. Uh, I hate getting rid of Spike Pit, but they just had a really good hand for this turn. The 2 4s in a row, basically. Now they're safe to flick. Oh, they're gonna keep it. boy, Alhadi, there is a lot of cards I would really like right now. Okay. So they don't quite have the ability to block with anything other than chess piece. And I mean, if they want to give me chess piece, that's perfectly fine. But I'm probably going to put the counter on the chess piece because I want them to have to block with flick knives if they need to. I guess it doesn't matter. They're giving me 3 cards. Yeah, they were giving me 1 card regardless in this hand. Do I have? I could have sworn I had one. Wait, didn't I send it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was like, didn't I send a sleep dart? Yep. Kind of annoying, honestly. Okay, depending on how they react to this, I might just send dry powder shot. But I don't think they really have anything that I'm too scared about in Arsenal. Okay, I guess let's think. Is there anything that by them discarding, I'm actually in a negative situation? I guess it would just be fire. So maybe it is just send 5. So I'm sending 5 regardless, but it's not for an on hit that's going to matter for this turn cycle. I'll do Codex so that whenever they arsenal something, I can next turn do something with blocking with my full hand. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm taking 2. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, what's next attack? For 1. Realistically, we're just going to have to take that. Nothing we can do about it. Ooh, we've seen 1 empowerment. We block with 3, and then he does that, we're screwed. So I think we have to block with that. And then we can just cancel out the extra power gain. Yeah, he's going to keep the link alive, of course. Okay. Doesn't gain the power. I don't like that I have to do this. But at least I get a ping off of it. He's gonna have a fucking lava burst after this, isn't he? God damn it. There's only one left. I figured he wouldn't. He's gonna have a lava burst. I'm about to get cocked. This always happens. I'll be like, I'll see a line and I'll be like, oh, okay, it's a snatch. Can't give it go again, can he? Well, I guess I'm taking 4. We do need our collapsing trap like really bad. His hands have been very interesting to say the least. This is a very interesting song. So this is 8. Ultimate 10. The Dirac Arsenal. Just blocking some damage because you won't use the card. Fair enough. Ah, right. Well, if he has the Ancestral, then that's going to feel real bad. Not really much I can do about it. So we're going to block with this. Hope and pray. Ink. What does he got? Okay. Annoying, but tolerable. Oh, fuck. That's right. It has a goddamn effect on it. I hate this card so much. I would like my collapsing trap, please. Bro, what the actual hell? I think I lose just because I can't find collapsing trap. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I don't think we can use this effect. Oh, of course he does. Been playing around it the whole game, and he just now decides to draw it. That's so fun. Yeah, I think I'm dead just on the spot. Like, I had such awkward hands, and they literally never bricked. Yep. Only guess you got the ping for two in hand. Nope. You got a five. Yep. Not really much I could have done differently. Like, nothing lined up. It's frustrating as hell. You know, maybe I don't know how impactful Sleep Dart is. What tech helps that matchup? That's the question. Hmm. Unironically, maybe the gauntlets to like reduce. No, that's too specific. Hmm. Well, I don't think poison is as effective to the way the current builds are going. The hell is this? Oh, oh, that's not a link. I wonder if they're playing Levia. They might. Hmm. We do that? It is very possible that this meta may not like poison the tips anymore. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Hmm. If you play something, then I'll play Rabble. Um. No. Interesting hand. Wait, how does it have four? Doesn't it only get plus one? What? What? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, it's a gotcha. Mm, we can give this. Okay. Pink for that, and then pink for Brothers in Arms. Okay. Well, I hate to give him value on the Rampart, but not much you can do about it. Yeah, he gets a block for two. But I don't think he can full block this without giving. What? Sir, you gotta give Rampart. Yeah, right. I don't think there's anything they can play. Oh wait, no, there's a couple zeros. Yep, like that card. Hmm. That's kind of funny actually. Well, I guess I may as well just give it to this. Why does this come up like a lot? It's interesting. All right, I gotta remember to Arsenal. So Arsenal that. Send this. Just to protect in case they use the clash card. Also, there's the instant speed. If you boo this turn, they discard unless they take two or something like that. Or they take two unless they discard. I guess at that point, I just take two no matter what. Still, good practice. Perfect. This is exactly when you want to use this. So I still get the two value, plus I get the two value off of Blood Rot. So since we've already used one ring racers, fine, do it this way. Send this. Sure. That card's kind of fucked up. Actually, I didn't know that's how that worked. How's it work next time defense is turn? Okay, so then we'll burn this. This does not have its effect, but he is going to block for one off of it. Keep some pressure. I didn't notice this, but it goes boo. The crowd cheers at Lila. That's so funny. Are they full block? They're uh, they're not winning this race so far. Ooh, this can work. Do we have a one cost? Yes. Okay. This can be really good. I love this because it's so unassuming. This is exactly where it excels at. Whenever it gets you in like the correct hand. Oh, because now what's gonna happen is he's probably gonna end up blocking for three, maybe four, and then just like getting cocked really hard. So can't block anymore unless he has that. However, that's a lot. I will take that exchange. That's still that still is very positive for us. Do that. Grab that. Oh. they're gonna have to discord and grab a card. I mean, ultimately, like this is really just gonna come in for two, so it's probably just like not worth even merciless. Yeah. Uh, send six, and then I'll send eight. How long is interesting, but I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know how good this player is because they're not utilizing Rampart as well as they should. Well, okay, never mind. I guess they have Brothers in Arms in hand. That equals about the same value. They're gonna lose that arsenal. Well, I guess so. Oh no, wait. Okay, it didn't apply it yet. Never mind. Well, it just seems like a pitch it turn. We only have one arrow. Not worth it. You just convert it into +1. No reason not to. Hello. Hmm. So blocks for 5. Oh, only blocking with that? Ah, gotcha. Wait, doesn't that require one more resource? He's still gonna take one. Oh, okay. Intuitive gameplay. Okay, so this is actually a thought one. So if you do this, it goes 5 into 7, or 5 into 5 into 5. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it seems like he has a big turn in mind, so I'm gonna try to keep New Horizons like open and just send 7. I can't guarantee that I actually get a trap. Though I think Buzzsaw Trap is probably pretty important here. If he truly does plan on doing a big turn. We know collapsing is on the bottom. Okay, so it's not as big a turn. He's just waiting, which fair enough. I've unintentionally made this card worthless for him right now. Kind of funny. May as well convert hand. Got one grave. So actually, oh, actually, kind of want to send Searing. Oh, Arsenal and Drill Shot. We don't have brains left, right? No, no. Oh, he just let that hit. Oof. Maybe Drill Shot was the correct position. Though we do still have two other cards. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh boy. Destroy a card in Arsenal too. Um. Okay, so I need to block 5, but this has on hit discard. I can block here. I guess here. Can't full block it. So I'm just going to take 3 and then activate this. Keep cards in deck. I'll hit Remorseless, Reds, and I guess Density. So that was a lot of cards. That felt bad. 4. Or you technically want to block this. It's going to cost you probably cap heckin' 1 card. Or yeah, 2 cards in like a Rampart. Dude, it's legendary. I don't know what to tell you. If you've never experienced the 5 card 8, you've never lived life. That's like peak Guardian play. Bro did all of that for 1 call. Sure. Did you realize that that was actually kind of bad? Wait, what? What? Oh, you're still activating it. You're just choosing a different card? Not quite sure what happened there. Okay. Hmm. Interesting hand. If I can keep it. Sure. I'll take 5. Wall of meat and muscle. That control my turn. Okay, so he'll trigger that next time. I'm surprised he didn't block with that card. It is a 4 block, right? Oh no, it's a 3 block. Okay, fair enough. I guess I could have sent this for. Oh no, I have to put this face up. This is correct. Ah, you cock. Ugh. Yup. Well, that is my turn to tackle. Kind of wish that he intimidated this card so that way I could have pitched this. Would have been nicer. Little 6 coming at you, buddy. He did make my play strictly worse. Honestly, if you don't have a okay, let's say if you don't have a D-react or not D-react, a attack and arsenal that costs 0. Oh, that works too. Yeah, I don't know about. Oh, this gets suspense too. That's right. Okay, never mind. That's correct. I thought it was just suspense. Dun. Okay, so one of these is on the bottom. It's possible he has one in hand. I guess no matter what, we just send this first. I guess most correct play is send this and then E strike for 7. That's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, we can E strike for 10. Yeah, so this is better numbers. This is 12 instead of 10. Okay. Yeah, you got that. Okay. So what do you pick? Pardon? Oh, that's right. I thought it was just action. Okay, fair enough. So you got a Wii wrecking. Well, I guess you're gonna block 1 on this E strike. Oh wait, you can't. So this Titan's Fist is gonna come in for probably 8. So the question is, do I send 5 or do I send 7? I think I sent 5 actually. Dig a little bit for that Buzzsaw Trap to get actual max value out of it. Because we should be getting it soon. Ah, that's not terrible. I'll take that. We get to put it on the tech plating. Oh no, what am I talking about? I gotta put that on Rampart. We're gonna draw the Buzzsaw Trap on top of this, aren't we? Oh, we gotta do both. However, this turn sucks. Oh, this turn super sucks. Oh no. Oh, this is. Wait, hold up. We wanna we wanna pitch first. And You got it. Man thought he was like Omega Brain just now. Little does he know, my Omega Brain is smaller. Bro, there's nothing more to this. Yeah, you still get the same card. I will let you continue thinking that you Omega Brain. That's so perfectly fine for me. All right. What? What? Pardon? What? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I think this guy might have forgot that I'm playing Riptide. Perhaps. Okay, well, we're gonna get tons of value off of this. Bah. Hiya. 7. God, this is so long. You're not fatiguing me anymore. I'm fatiguing you. You didn't know it, but it's true. Let's see. Hit 5 cards. He lost the moment that he queued up with a. Sorry to disappoint you, brother, but I don't think that card works as well as you want it to. Guess the guy was like, should block with it just in case. Extra 2 deck for a card, shuffle it and put a card on top, and this card defends. When a card defends, it's clash with the defending hero. The winner creates a might. Interesting. What's he pick? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't get a no. Oh, shit. I don't like that. Well, okay, that's fine. Just gonna mollywop you really hard and then inertia trap you next turn, I guess. Forgot about fix the game or overturn the results. Bro, this buzzsaw trap about to be like real good next. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Well, he's about to get 2 cards back. If I had a code it, you could. Brother in Arms, the blue one. What's the other one? Oh, okay. Brother in Arms. Well, that's good to know for next turn. So worst case scenario, Titan's Fist is coming in for 7, which is annoying but tolerable. This hits for 6. Oh, right. I think we just block for 3. Keep this bolt shot for next turn cycle. Send Morseless for 6. Call it. What are you going to do? Block it? You can't. You got to give me more cards. Your 2-card hand. I'm so scared. Scared. So scared. Your 2-card 3. I know you have 2 Brothers in Arms in hand. So assume you're going to activate Goliath. Pitching probably brother. Yep. And then paying for the brothers, blocking effectively for 7 because you're scared of that Rain Racers. Oh, so scared. Found Collapsing Trap. Oh, that's right. I shuffled. Oh. Hmm. Okay. So if we do that. Okay. So we just give you Collapsing Trap. It's literally just a block 3 at this point. Yup. Make a doodad. Yep. You don't have Brothers in Arms in hand, right? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Guess you do. Um, this is the buff power one, I think. Just because like he's at a low enough life total to where like chipping a few points of damage here is nice. Okay, so we'll take the 1. Uh, okay, so the correct play here is to just throw a bolt shot, take a couple cards, and specifically throw dry powder shot because it's higher damage, and you want to keep endless arrows in deck. Not that I think he will fatigue me at this point. I think it's impossible. However, he could have easily just like bottomed to remembrance and like potentially get back into the game a bit. But in general, it's good practice. Like if you had a couple more cards in deck, then it's good practice to have endless arrows in deck. Because I think we have 1 engrave. Oh no, we have all 3. Oh, all right, he's cooked. I don't think he can. I don't think he has an avenue to win, especially since we have all 3. Because like we've burned through most, if not a large chunk of our traps. Um, yeah, same thing. We just steal card for card, unless he just takes it, which whatever, it's fine. Does have 1 block here that he Probably does. Oh, he's going to intimidate us. That's fine. He burns through all his cards like that. That's perfectly acceptable. Interesting. It doesn't. So just in case he does have it, you don't want to give him priority on the Riptide trigger. So on the reload trigger, you automatically put it down so that when it comes, see, because when it comes back to you, then you can play the non-attack reaction or non-attack action, and then not have to worry about the Riptide trigger giving him priority to get the actual attack out of your hand. So make sure in this matchup you you are careful about that. In case you're wondering why I decided to reload on that, it actually matters. In this case, I wouldn't have been able to attack if he got priority, and I would have wasted the seek. Obviously, that only works if he lets it reload, but if he intimidated there, then I didn't waste a card, and I just go, okay, that's fine. Because realistically, it at least burns one card in hand or two cards in hand. Oh, he's trying to go ham next turn. Okay, he's at 3. We have to get Buzzsaw Trap at this point. Come on, man. Come on, give it to us. It's fucking spike it. Ah! Oh my god. Buzzsaw Trap would have been so good. Why? Ugh. Gonna block 7 or 10 on a 1 card? Re. Um. Okay. So we just we just do the simple thing here. There's no reason not to play it safe. You don't want to randomly get got because your life total is low enough. So there's no reason to like overextend. I see people do that all the time, and you need to you need to play around things. So like for example, if I took the extra 6 and went to 14, like maybe he has like a big dominate effect or something that I just didn't see, and I don't have the traps necessary to block it, and I lose enough life, or maybe he does it twice. I don't know. Just play around it correctly. It at most extends the game 1 turn cycle, but it means that you guarantee the win instead of giving there a slight possibility of them. Now, here is a matter of, well, I'm not gonna, you know, use that card in hand, so same thing. This is gonna hit the buzzsaw trap. This is gonna hit the buzzsaw trap. It's adorable. You think you're gonna draw 5 cards. I I called it. What did I say? I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so he has 1 armor block here, so he can block with 2 cards in this. Then he has 3 cards left in deck. He can attack with Titan's Fist for 5. Going to be less than that, but no, he definitely lost her. Like I have enough damage in deck. Yeah, because you block got a box 6. What's this? We have more than enough, yeah. And one down the stairs at the end. Okay. I think in general he still loses that even if he took advantage of his rampart. I think that at most he would have had like one more turn cycle, but we just had too much stuff. I think I got about one more in me before I wanna head on off. I do have to do stuff. Unfortunately. Responsibilities. Oh yeah. For those of you that may have not seen it for one reason or another, let me find it. Download my own picture. While we're waiting for some queue. Ta-da! Custom bait token. We have a Kiwi here for one of our patrons that is a New Zealander. Someone really wanted a harpoon, so we put a harpoon here. Obviously, this text is like taken off, but this is for watermarking. And then someone asked me to do a Sonic, and I'm like, I don't think I can legally do that. So, and I don't want them up my ass, Nintendo. So it is a legally distinct Sonic, but he go fast. There's not a brain cell in the body of this guy. He's taking the bait. Aha. I could not find the actual attack icon for the life of me. I don't know where anyone got it from, but I could not find it. Let's see if there's Nope. My God. There's a lot of games in progress. We're the only Riptide. Got one? Yeah, it's KO. Let's go. Boy. Um, I do think you go second still. So I tested this the other day, and obviously you don't run Dreadbore. I think you still run Perch. You need to. And run these. I think you somewhat fat deck. I think taking these out, you don't run these. Run the threes, you don't run that. Run those. And I think I took these out, which I'll replace with those. So like you don't run a full stack, but you run extra cards and kind of manipulate it a bit. So like at least that's what I thought. You know, having an ad that tells you interruptions could be annoying while you're interrupting someone tends to make people dislike you more. So I don't know if these ad people understand that, but maybe don't do that. Just saying. Okay, so attacking me with uh good. Probably the weakest card in hand, so we'll just give that. Sure. Plan on saying an attack after this, or is that just for show? Okay. Sure. Wow, this hand kind of sucks. Um, okay, so I can make this hand function, but it basically requires me to just burn my bullseyes, which I don't. And I can make this turn function if he decides to fleshbag me. So this is definitely a good incentive for him. Hello, cat. Yes, I know. I see you there. You're adorable. Hello. Yes. Meow, meow, meow. Come here. Yeah. That's an interesting choice. Sometimes he gets antsy if I don't pick him up and just like pet him and hold him. Oh, this guy's about to like hyper blood rush bellows me. Oh no. Got it. Yep. Oh, he's popping sash. Well, I'm happy that he discarded that. But in the day, this is a lot going on. A lot. Yep, there's a sash. I think we are blocking out this turn. Whatever did. Ah, I got this card. The problem with this is he's going to come back with some other stuff, so I may as well just take this 10. Like he's probably going to claw, so I'll probably get the value off target still. Oh my god, this turn is awful for me. In case he has an on hit, we will use that because we're taking some damage. The massive turn. This is insane. If I had a collapsing trap here, it would be perfectly fine. This is why I actually might argue that you run a couple less cards. Like, we were at 64. I think you might actually cut one more card. Like, actually, I think I might cut, uh, Rabble and go down to 62. It's one of those where, like, you have to add a couple extra cards just because you need them, but then you have to, like, really try to get your, collapsing trap. No, yeah, insane. You can't do anything about that. Like, did I really like goof? We're not redoing that whole turn, my guy. It's up. Yeah, like that one's on you. You can't do the whole end of the turn. Oh my god. That was so much damage. I got lucky that I hit with a remorseless. Hello. How long you been here? We here for the legendary 5 card 8. Not by me. By our. Okay. Yo, fucking. What is this? I swear. I'm getting bodied. This KO is hitting all the gas. The only upside is that I have remorseless on him. That's the only thing keeping me at rate. I just want KO to go so he takes claws and then they ban Blood Rush. Because, like, I like how Brute works and functional, but man, does it feel fucking awful. Alright. Just gonna do that. We just have to block out this turn. We can't present a good enough damage to really justify keeping the cards in hand. There's no way. Pretty sure it's not. If they did that, they're actually brain dead. So he has 2 attacks. Discord ground, well, blocking out. So you got a bear fang. Oh my god. Ugh. Dude, this guy is bonkers. Holy hell, man. How am I supposed to do anything about this? Uh, they have not. It's still question mark, question mark, question mark. Roll a 1. Yeah, you fucking deserve that. You deserve it. With your shit you just pulled, you deserve that. Ugh. Oh, crap. No. Mm. Well, we got to gamble on it. 1 in 3 chance I get screwed. Yep. I'm just better at this game. But yeah, on the thing it shows just question mark. So unless they like change something, okay, cool. So we can technically block out, keep endless. I guess it's not really a non-hit, so I don't need to care. Block with this and this. Get lucky and get to keep it, then we're sending the hell out of it. I'm just not a fan in general of them using new sets to push out old heroes really aggressively, like they did with KO. Because then it creates these like weird pockets of decks that like honestly kind of gatekeeps them. So like with the existence of KO, it makes playing Prism just a nightmare now. Because like he has so many eights and sevens now that he can easily run without any issue. Same with Rhino. And even though I hate Prism with a passion, I think that it's fundamentally not a good idea for the game. It's an interesting choice to block that way. Okay. Again, this might just be a full block hand. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Um, can't really trench and get value off of return fire, unfortunately. Oh, that's what it was. I said I should probably remove Codex in this matchup. That's why I've been thinking that, and I think that removing Codex from this matchup because of the sheer amount of like sevens and eights that you can't actually do anything about is like correct. Ugh, this goddamn card. Well, I think I gotta get lucky. Annoying. Bottom that. Yep, that's also annoying. That literally can't do anything about this. Like it's ugh. Where the fuck are my where are my goddamn traps, dude? All right, yeah, this matchup might be a 60 matchup. Honestly, this is getting out of hand. He has wind up in hand. Well, I mean, I'm figuring out this matchup again with very limited amount of time. Uh, oh. Because he has that one card that if you reveal it on a clash, it pings for one. It makes the numbers really awkward, so you actually have to go two. The hope is he doesn't reveal that card, and he doesn't have Reckless Swing. And then we get Collapsing Trap next turn, plus a trap to be able to ping. Or he takes one off this. Well, granted, if he takes one off this, he's actually an idiot. I mean, this matchup is tends to be fine, except whenever they do that stupid shit. Like it when they attack you for like 30 in a turn, yeah, I mean, it tends to be pretty difficult to win. What the fuck? Well, I guess I got some grace coming my way a little bit, so that's nice. Ooh, hold up. He may have fucked up. I love this goddamn token. Oh my god. Holy. What is this? Yeah, I think he might have screwed up. He definitely should not have sent swing big. Should have sent what was the card that he pitched? Should have sent Bear Fang. Um, I think he might have had a chance to win this game if he didn't do that, but that him doing that was actually just throwing the game on the spot. Oh yeah, no, he won the game if he didn't do that because he attacked with this, and I can't block it. I just die every time. Yeah, no, I was not supposed to win that. However, what we learned is that here, I'm just gonna bring it up. So this is just for KO. Levy is a little bit different now. So obviously, we cut some of the stuff that we don't need. So yep. Uh oh, which is oh, okay. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, hold up. So we need to keep one card in, and I think it's just a wrap. Because sometimes buffs can be weird. Thinking, is there one you can cut? No, not really. Yeah. So this is what I think you should run, and you should probably take out Codex because it's too much of a liability in that matchup right now. There's an argument to putting Spike Pit in instead, but I like having a little bit more aggro. So I think this is what you want. Yeah, should be fine. I'll do one more. I think I have time. Yeah, I have time. Yeah, You know what? You know what? L- let's end off. You know, doing some stupid shit. God of the mirror. What do you do? You go. Sorry, that's right. I think 5 is acceptable. I don't know. I think we do bring them in just for blocking power at least. Yeah. What the fuck is going on here? I'm not judging, but I'm confused. Is like, why would you run increased attention unless this is sideboard? Which even then wouldn't. Okay, yeah, I guess I do this. Sucks to get rid of a release, but I want to keep my armor. No. Okay, I was like, what are you doing? Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, I guess we're doing 6. We did not get any buffs. That's unfortunate. Perfect. Not as perfect. What is going on, yellow? Re. Whoa. Huh? Uh, okay. Well, I guess I have to. I don't think there's anything that he can send with Dreadbore that actively fucks me. Worst that can happen is I take 6 or 7. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm taking 9. That's close. That was interesting. For all the people that left, you're missing a really interesting matchup. Doesn't really matter. Dude, why am I drawing all my traps, brother? What? What is going on with this list? I'm just confused, is really what it comes down to. Is this like anti-me deck? Oof. Whoa. What? What is this deck? I'm so confused. What? There's really no reason to run increased attention. If you're running Dreadbore, You may as well just run any other attack or non-attack action because it just gives you +1. What the fuck? What? Okay. I mean, I guess I get Widowmaker. Bottom of my deck sucks right now. I can tell you that right now. Oof. All right, that's definitely a trap. All right, if this is collapsing, we're good. Okay, battering will make sense. I just feel like the blue buffs are worthless. Like I would never run. Maybe release attention, but increase attention I definitely would. I would replace that with a 3 block arrow or something. Grab that. That. Feels like you're trying to make some mid-range type deck that basically dodges all do reacts, but I don't think it's as good as you think it is. Okay, I don't know about that one. What is this list? I mean, that one makes sense. I get that. I'm just confused. Why Razor Reflex in this type of list? You have a lot of Razor Reflex doesn't make sense. CNC makes sense. I mean, I'm just confused. Maybe it's something I'm not seeing. It's good in theory, but in practice, I think there's a lot of pieces that are like inefficient. Like I think increased attention is just not good for this list, inherently speaking. And like I would replace the red with pretty much any other buff. Honestly, you'd be better off replacing it with Deadeye because it blocks 3 and it's still a buff that costs 1, so it's still on curve, and it still buffs 3. And if you use your arms on it, then like perfect. Hell, point the tip might not be terrible, kind of. But razor reflex in this, no. Pummels ish. Yellow and actually all the increased attentions I would probably just take out. It just doesn't make sense. It's from hand. and if you're running Dreadboard, then there's just no reason for it. The yellow and blue release attentions I can get behind. I don't think they're particularly good, but at least they make sense. Um, Rick Havocs in all colors is interesting. I don't have a direct opinion on that. Obviously, CNC and Bolt Battering. Hummel's fine if you're running that kind of build. Curious to see what the rest of the list is. All right, well, since it seems like it's pretty much dropped off at this point, I will talk to you guys later. The I'll just be on Discord chilling and talking to people in the chat if you want to ask questions for some reason. But yep, this is in the description. I'll keep working on it. I'll definitely refine the Syndrome matchup because I think the lists have changed a little bit since last time. But they definitely need to hit the collapsing trap for that matchup to work well. It's kind of like the Azalea matchup in Buzzsaw. If you didn't see it, then you're already really behind. If you see it, you immediately take back tempo. All right, peace.